Hi, it's the Lipstick Gal. Thank you so much for watching today. I'm going to continue on with my lipstick declutter. I have done a lot of these recently. I have a playlist for you that I will link above if you're interested. And it's basically my cautionary tale to you. Do not buy this many lipsticks. You will never use them all before either they go bad or you lose interest. So subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for watching. Let's jump into it. Right now I'm getting into my berry lipsticks. These guys right here. I do have all of my ColourPop lippy sticks, and I have 2 blotted lips that are out on the counter because I had just swatched them all. And this is what I'm starting with. These right here are all of my lipsticks from ColourPop. The first one I'm keeping is this. Oh, this is the blotted lip. I love the blotted lip formula. I'm so sad to know that out of the 4 that I had, 2 of them have broken. This one is good. This is the shade Lexi. This was a collab with, is it Alexa Ren? My packaging is like completely wiped off. I don't know. But that one is staying. The one in the shade, I think it's Lolly, is going because she broke. Like, seriously. Like, how are you going to do me like that? If you're going to do that, I don't keep traders. Goodbye. It's sad because I love the formula. So I'm keeping this one and I'm getting rid of this one. Now, I've always loved the lippy sticks, but I find that I have not really been reaching for them recently. And after swatching all of these 7 here can go. The 2 that I am going to keep, I'm going to keep Lumiere and I'm going to keep LBB. So these 2 I'm keeping. So I'm getting rid of a lot. How many is that? 4, 6, I'm getting rid of 8 ColourPop lippies and only keeping 3. My heart used to beat real strong for the lippy sticks, and then I fell in love with their Luxe lipsticks, and that's kind of like, if I'm a ColourPop lipstick person, I'm a Luxe lipstick person now. So these guys, they're still good. I'm gonna put them in a pile that my friends and family can go through and see if there's anything they like. This is my next round of swatches for you. You see we have a mixture of some really intense deeper berry tones, some more pinky berry tones, and I've already kind of put some aside. Yes to these, no to these. Let me show you the no list. The no is the first 2 right here. Wait, where are you? Yeah, right here. These 2 right here are, the first one is Wild Plum, the second one is Merry Mauve. Both of these came, and I really love the set. I especially love the packaging. The packaging is super duper cute. It's cardboard packaging. These are Ulta lipsticks. I like the formula of these. They're actually really nice, but neither of these shades I have found that I've really reached for. So those are going to go. The third shade right here is this one from Clinique. This is another one of those holiday set lipsticks from last year. I should have used this more because it really is a very pretty shade. I just don't use it. One of the ones that I did find that I used from that is called Raspberry Pop. This one is a little bit more red leaning. It's this one right here. And I really feel like this is one that I can get some good use of, as is the next shade, which is from Smashbox. It's one of those shades that it's this guy right here. I didn't really think I was going to, but since it's not as dark as it looks in the bullet it looks like super berry. And here it's really sheer, glossy, and hydrating. I do like, and I do use this shade. This shade, by the way, is Deal Breaker. The very last one here is this little teeny tiny Fenty, what are you, Mademoiselle lipstick in Flamingo Acid. It's this shade right here. This just came in this year's Sephora's Give Me More Lip Kit. I really like this color. I definitely see myself reaching for it more. All right, so the first shade down below is this one. It's a Color Whisper from Maybelline in the shade Berry Ready. I haven't reached for this in over a year, although it is a comfortable formula. I don't even know if they still make it. I really like it. I'm not gonna keep it. One of my all-time favorites is this guy right here. It's one of the Clinique Pop Glaze. It's their sheer lip color, and I love it. This is in the shade Licorice Pop. It looks really dark in the bullet, but this literally is the shade that you get right here. It's like my perfect just bitten berry lip. That's not going anywhere. And the thing is, I think I've actually it's kind of a soft lipstick, and I think I might have broken it. But this one didn't betray me, I betrayed it. You're staying. The next shade I have that I'm keeping is one from Burt's Bees. This was probably one of my absolute favorite shades in the whole lineup when I did an entire review of their lipsticks. This is the shade Lily Lake. Part of it might be that one of my daughter's name is Lily, but I do think it's a really pretty, very wearable berry tone. All right, one that is not staying. I don't like the matte formula from Clinique. This one, by the way, is in Pow Pop. It's this guy right here. I don't like the way it feels on my lips. I don't like the way it applies. It's not staying. This is an Anastasia Beverly Hills matte lipstick. I cannot stand their matte lipstick formula. I really wanted to love it. This one is in the shade Plumeria. It's this guy right here. And because every time I put these on, they tug on my lips. I really have only worn each. I have another one in Rosewood. I've only worn these guys like once or twice each. Just like I can't. So that is not staying. The last one that is staying is the very last one here. This is from Pat McGrath, and this one here is called Wrecked. It's one of the Luxe Trance lipsticks. I will tell you, I feel like this shade Wrecked is a slightly different, maybe the formula is inconsistent because I have another Luxe Trance, which is the cream formula, and I like the other one better. It's a pinky nude. I think that it's a little bit creamier, a little bit nicer to apply. This one is a little difficult, but I do love the shade enough right here, this last one, that I will make it work. My next round of swatches for you, I've already kind of decided on these. The first shade here is a Laura Mercier. This is in the shade Audrey. It's just her cream lip color. I don't love it. It's a beautiful lipstick. It's a beautiful color. It's a very pretty, kind of a little bit like my Lips Look Better, but slightly berry. But I just haven't reached for it in forever, so I'm not keeping it. This next one here kind of surprised me and intrigued me. It's from Clinique. It's one of their high impact lip colors in the shade After Party. And it looks a little bit darker and a little bit more almost bronzy berry. And I don't think I have another shade that's similar to that. That one is staying. This next one here, I feel like got put in the wrong spot. It's more of a darker nudie tan. It's from NARS. This is one of the Audacious lipsticks in the shade Mona. This is a really beautiful shade. I think I'm going to keep this one. I think I just changed my mind on that. All right, one of the silver screen lipsticks from Lipstick Queen. It's this one right here. I absolutely love this. And this is one that's very glossy and a little bit sheerer compared to the gold packaging. The gold packaging is a velvet matte. And this one here is more of their sheerer hydrating cream. This is in the silver screen in the shade Made It. This one is still good. I'm keeping it. All right, the last one here at the top row is this one from Lancome, one of their color designs, and this is in the shade Wine Party. I just got this last month. I really like it. I'm keeping it. All right, down here at the bottom, the first one is a Charlotte Tilbury. This is in the shade Hell's Bells. This is named for Helena Bonham Carter. I love her as an actress. I love Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks, and the Matte Revolution formula is my favorite. Not going anywhere. All right. This next one here is a Marc Jacobs lipstick. This is in the shade Love, actually Pretty Thing. I don't like this. I haven't used it. I've had it for I don't know how many years, and I've never reached for it. It looked fun at the time. I kind of had a purple lipstick vibe going on. The next one I have is from Lancome. It's this guy right here. This is one of the Rouge and Love lipsticks, and this is in the shade 473B. Again, this was years ago. I really wanted to try that purple lipstick thing, and it's not my vibe. Especially not now. All right, I'm going to get rid of this Milani lipstick in the shade Uptown Mauve. What formula is this? I don't know, it doesn't easily say it here, but this is this guy right here. It's pretty, it's a little stiff on the lips. Not my favorite. The last one here is from MAC. This is a Rebel. I don't know how many times I've like, what do I need? What do I need? Rebel. That's what it was. This is one of my favorite shades. Out of 10, I'm getting rid of 4 and keeping 6. Here's the last 7. I love berry lipsticks. This one here, for the packaging alone, this is a Diorific matte. It's the first one right here. It's number 880. I don't even know if they still make this. I bought this a couple years ago, and I'm not gonna lie, it was totally the packaging that pulled me in. And it's stupid, but it's true. But I'd never had a Dior lipstick before. And I was like, I think I need a Dior lipstick. And I think I need one that comes in this beautiful gold packaging. Don't ever try and put it in like a little lipstick tray because it's too fat and it doesn't fit. But that one's not going anywhere. The next shade I have here is Bold Spring. It's a MAC mineralized skin finish. I don't wear mineralized lipstick. I don't wear this shade. That one can stay. Now, here's what's interesting. This shade right here and this shade right here are two what look like black lipsticks. And let me just show you. So this is a sample from Givenchy. This is the Rouge Interdit Vinyl. And this is the one right here. It leans a little bit more plum. And this one down here is really rather gray. This is from Lipstick Queen. This is Black Lace Rabbit. And I think that if I was going to keep only one, and what I think these lipsticks do really well, this one you can wear it on its own, but I feel like if you feel like you have too bright a color, you want to kind of dull it down a little bit, that's kind of like what this was made for, and I feel like this kind of works in the same way. And I prefer, even though it's a sample, this little tiny sample size here, I prefer this one over this one. So goodbye, Lipstick Queen, Black Lace Rabbit. Hello, Givenchy. All right, one of my all-time favorite lipsticks is this lipstick from Dior. This is the Dior Addict Extreme in the shade Black Tie. It's this one right here. I've had it for a while. It's still good, but it really is probably my most reached for berry tone because it's sheer, because it's glossy, because it has a little undertone of red to it. It really makes my lips look fantastic. The last two I have are these guys right here. This first one right here is a Burt's Bees lipstick, and this is in the shade Juniper Water. This is one of my most loved out of all of the Burt's Bees. That one and Lily Lake are the two that I love the most, and they're right here. I still do love them, and they're still not going anywhere. And the last shade I have is from Lancome. This is one of the L'Absolu Rouge. This is the sheer though, and this is in the shade Hypnotique. It's this one right here. It's a really pretty, it's not quite plummy purple, and that's built up really quite a lot because like the first layer of it is a little bit, it's a lot sheer. It's a really pretty, interesting color. I really love this lipstick. So there you go. The last of the lipsticks. Let me count them up really quick and see how many we're getting rid of and how many we're saving. So I started out with 46 lipsticks. I'm getting rid of 26 and I'm keeping 20. So I'm glad that I'm getting rid of more than half. These are the ones right here that I'm keeping. And this guy, which, like I said, don't try and ever put it in a lipstick organizer because it don't fit. But I feel like I have a much better handle on my berries. Does anyone ever need 20 berry lipsticks? No. Nobody needed 46 berry lipsticks. But I feel like the ones, these 6 that are bad, they gotta go in the bin. That sound just breaks my heart. Right there. And the other ones, I'm gonna put in a Ziploc bag, one of those giant Ziploc bags, and let my friends and family kind of paw through and see if they can find something that they like and would be of use to them. If you're wondering, if you want to know how to disinfect a lipstick, this is what I do. Roll it all the way up, give it a good spritz of alcohol. I have alcohol in a little tiny spray bottle that I just kind of spray everywhere. I take a Kleenex and very lightly wipe the outside, the entire bullet of the lipstick, as well as the surface that you put on your lips. And then I spray it one more time for good measure. Once it's dry, you put the cap back on. And then I feel like it's disinfected enough to be able to share a bullet lipstick like this with somebody else. I wouldn't give it to a random stranger, but I would let a good friend, if they wanted to try it, I would let them try it, or a family member. So that's how I find a way to let somebody else maybe fall in love with something that didn't work for me. So here's what I want to know. Do you have a lipstick shade that you have multiples of? Obviously, every lipstick shade I have multiples of. But I want to know if there is a specific specific shade, if I could talk, a specific shade that you habitually purchase over and over and over, whether it's in multiple formulas, whether you have gloss, whether you have lipstick, whether you have liquid lipstick, whether you have one of those crayons, like multiples of the same shade. I would love to know what that shade is. Is it a mauve pink? Is it a bright red? Is it more of like a punchy hot red orange? Whatever it is, I would love to know. And if lipstick isn't your thing, what is the thing that you buy too much of? And it doesn't have to be makeup. It could be a food item. It could be clothing. It could be furniture. It could be anything at all. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.